Welcome to today's video. Tomorrow, upcoming of severe weather this week and the radar projections for it. So let's get started, everybody. For today, Sunday, March 8th, we have a margin risk of severe weather in North and South Carolina. We can see. Then we got a typical thunderstorm risk in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. We can see South Carolina, Florida, and Virginia, and North Carolina, and Oklahoma and Arkansas too. So let's get started. Everyone more. So we have no tornado risk for today. You can see we have a 5% wind risk, everybody. We can see for North and South Carolina. Then we have a 5% hail risk too. So let's move on to our next one, everybody. Next date. So this is our day 2. We have a slight chance of severe weather in Louisiana, Arkansas, and even a little of Mississippi too. We can see. Then Alabama, we have a marginal chance of severe weather. Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, we can see also. Then we got a 5% wind outlook in Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama too, and Texas. Then we got a tornado risk of a 2% in Louisiana, Mississippi, we can see, and a little of Arkansas too, we can see on there, in Alabama and Texas. Then this is our wind outlook, everybody. We got a 5% wind outlook in Louisiana, Mississippi. You can see Alabama, Arkansas to Texas, and even Oklahoma and Tennessee too. We can see. All right, so let's move on to our day 3 outlook. So our day 3 outlook will be talking about a whole different situation now, everyone. This for Tuesday. We got a enhanced risk of severe weather in Illinois. You can see a slight chance of severe weather in Indiana, Louisiana, Oklahoma. We can see in Texas too. We can see on there. You can see. So then our marginal chances of severe weather is in Oklahoma, Iowa, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana too. We can see a little, maybe potentially Texas, Kansas. We can see also. Then this is for our convection. This is our outlook. We can see our like the severity. We got a this is for far out, everyone. So this is for Tuesday, guys. This is like we got a 30% thing on Illinois and a 15% in Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Indiana. Then we got a 5% in Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, Kansas, Iowa too. Then let's move on to our day 4. I think we have a day 4 too, actually, guys. Yeah, we do. So our day 4 is going to be a 15% for Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, Tennessee, Louisiana, Arkansas too, we can see on there. In Mississippi and Alabama too, we can see. Do we have a day 5? No, okay. We don't have none of those. So, alright, everyone. So let's move on to our radar projections, everyone. So, alright, everyone, so we got Tuesday at 5 p.m. We're going to be mainly talking about the Tuesday event, everyone, and Tuesday event more to see what the radar projections are for that. So this is Tuesday at 5 p.m. We got some storms off down in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. We can see on there. And we got some scattered, looks like storms in Illinois. Then we get some maybe scattered storms in Ohio, in West Virginia too. We can see. Then we can see that. Then Tuesday at 8 p.m. we can see more storms are starting to form in Illinois, Arkansas. We can see a little Missouri, Iowa, Oklahoma too. We can see Ohio. We can see some storms potentially. Then we get some snow up in South Dakota. We can see on there. Then we get some snow in Wyoming. Looks like a little too. Then we can see in Montana we got some snow. Also, looks like we got some rain in New York. Rain in Georgia, we can see rain in South Carolina. We can see also rain in New Mexico too, and snow. Also, we can see on there. So, okay, so looks like we got some more storms in Illinois, Indiana, 11 p.m. on Tuesday. Alright, we got Wednesday at 2 a.m. We can see we got Looks like some storms in Oklahoma, Texas, some storms potentially in Kansas, Oklahoma, heavy rain in Illinois, Indiana, even Ohio. Looks like at the freezing rain in the top of Michigan too, we can see. Then it looks like we got some snow up in Minnesota, Wisconsin, South Dakota too, Nebraska too, we can see also on there. Then we can see some, looks like some scattered rain in South Carolina, North Carolina too on there. So let's move on to our Wednesday at 5 a.m. now. So we can see we have rain potentially in Ohio at this time, Indiana, Michigan we got some freezing rain, Kansas we got some rain, Missouri it looks like maybe we got some storms down in Texas maybe potentially there. Then we got some snow up in Minnesota, Wisconsin we can see for Wednesday too. Then we get some rain. Looks like I'm in potentially in New York, everyone. So in South Carolina. We can see that on there. Then some snow up in Wyoming too. Then snow up in South Dakota too. We can see on there. So keep going. So Wednesday at 8 a.m. we got some more freezing rain in Michigan, New York, Ohio. We got rain. Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota. We got some snow. Wisconsin, freezing rain, sleet. Kind of we could get in Wisconsin too. On there. Too we can see. So we got some rain, looks like in parts of like the New England states. Then we can see Texas. We got looks like some rain too on there. Then we can see by like oh we could see guys look at this. This is 11 a.m. on Wednesday. So what I just showed you guys, you can see like the storms are gonna start forming more at Wednesday, March 11th at 11 a.m. We can see in Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, Ohio, we got two. We can see on there. Then we got some rain in we got some rain down in Arkansas, heavier storms down in Arkansas, Texas. We can see, and looks like parts of the South we could have it. Then we got some freezing rain up in Michigan and part of New York and some sleet in Maine too. We can see on there. Look at that, guys. Look at that sleet up there. We could potentially have. Then we got our storms down in the south, guys, and rain in Ohio. So then we got 5 p.m. We really got our heavy rain / storm going in Arkansas right there. We can see on there. Then our freezing rain's really going up in New York right at this time on there. We got rain up in Pennsylvania too, New York we can see on there too, and some snow up in Minnesota, Wisconsin too, we can see on there too also. Then we got our let's see, 8 p.m. on Wednesday we could see our line of storms forming, everybody, in Louisiana up to Kentucky. Even maybe we could have potential storms maybe up in Ohio too, and down in Louisiana we could have storms too. So that will be pretty much wrapping up for this video. This could potentially change, everyone. Just watch out for the weather this week coming up. It looks like we're about to get a lot of severe weather this week, everyone, coming up more again. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe with notification bell. You never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one.